5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Number 1.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is a 2022 American absurdist comedy drama film written, directed, and co-produced by Dan Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, collectively known as Daniels. The film stars Michelle Yeoh as a Chinese-American woman being audited by the Internal Revenue Service who discovers that she must connect with parallel universe versions of herself to prevent a powerful being from causing the destruction of the multiverse. Stephanie Hsu, Ke Huy Quan, Jenny Slate, Harry Shum Jr., James Hong, and Jamie Lee Curtis appear in supporting roles. The film has been described as a swirl of genre anarchy, and features elements of black comedy, science fiction, fantasy, martial arts film, and animation. Storyline. With her laundromat teetering on the brink of failure and her marriage to wimpy husband Waymond on the rocks, overworked Evelyn Wong struggles to cope with everything, including a tattered relationship with her judgmental father Gong Gong and Joy, her daughter. And as if facing a gloomy midlife crisis wasn't enough, Evelyn must brace herself up for an unpleasant meeting with an impersonal bureaucrat, Deirdre, the shabbily dressed IRS auditor. However, as the stern agent loses patience, an inexplicable multiverse rift becomes an eye-opening exploration of parallel realities. Will Evelyn jump down the rabbit hole? But how many stars are there in the universe? Can weary Evelyn fathom the irrepressible force of possibilities, tap into newfound powers, and prevent an evil entity from destroying the thin, countless layers of the unseen world?
Number 2.
The Batman.
You're part of this too.
Reclusive billionaire Bruce Wayne, who was operated for 2 years as the vigilante Batman, investigates alongside the Gotham City Police Department, GCPD. Batman and Gordon discover that the Riddler left a thumb drive in Mitchell's car containing images of Mitchell with a woman, Annika Koslov, at the Iceberg Lounge, a nightclub operated by the Penguin. Mobster Carmine Falcone's lieutenant. When Annika disappears, Batman sends Selina back to the Iceberg Lounge for answers and discovers that Savage was on Falcone's payroll, as is District Attorney Bill Coulson. When Batman arrives, the Riddler calls him via Coulson's phone and threatens to detonate the bomb if Coulson cannot answer 3 riddles. Batman and Gordon follow the Riddler's trail to the ruins of an orphanage funded by Brucey's murdered parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, where they learn that the Riddler holds a grudge against the Wayne family. The Riddler leaks evidence that Thomas, who was running for mayor before he was murdered, hired Falcone to kill a journalist for threatening to reveal details about Martha and her family's history of mental illness. Selina reveals to Batman that Falcone is her neglectful father. She decides to kill him after learning that he strangled Annika because Mitchell told her that Falcone was the informant. Batman and Gordon arrive in time to stop her, but the Riddler kills Falcone as he is being arrested. Batman learns that Nashton has stationed car bombs around Gotham and cultivated an online following that plans to assassinate Mayor-elect Bella Real. Nashton's followers attempt to kill Real but are stopped by Batman and Selina.
Number 3.
The Northmen.
The Northman is a 2022 American epic historical film directed by Robert Eggers, who co-wrote the screenplay with John. Based on the legend of Amleth, the film stars co-producer Alexander Skarsgård, Nicole Kidman, Claes Bang, Anya Taylor-Joy, Ethan Hawke, Bjork, and Willem Dafoe. The plot follows Amleth, a Viking prince who sets out on a quest to avenge the murder of his father. In AD 895, King Orvandil Warraven returns to his kingdom on the island of Rafnsey after his overseas conquests, and is reunited with his wife, Queen Gudrun, and his son and heir, Prince Amleth. To prepare Amleth to one day be king, the two participate in a spiritual ceremony overseen by Orvandil's jester, Hemmer. After seeing his village massacred and his mother taken away by his uncle, Amleth flees by boat, swearing to avenge his father, save his mother and kill Fjolnir. Upon arrival, Amleth and the rest of the slaves are taken to Fjolnir's farm, where it is revealed that Gudrun, now Fjolnir's wife, has borne him a son, Gunnar. One night, Amleth flees the farm and encounters a he-witch, who facilitates a spiritual dialogue between Amleth and the late Hema, revealed to have been murdered by Fjolnir. Over the following nights, Amleth kills several of Fjolnir's men, and Olga mixes the men's food with fly agaric, a hallucinogenic mushroom. He meets his mother, Gudrun, who reveals that she was originally taken into slavery, and that Amleth's conception was the result of rape. She tries to seduce Amleth while also revealing that she begged Fjolnir to kill Orvandil and Amleth, and that she prefers Fjolnir and her new son. After the discovery of Thorir's body, Gudrun reveals Amleth's true identity to Fjolnir. Departing Iceland by boat, Amleth has a vision and discovers that Olga is pregnant with twins, one of whom will become the Maiden King prophesied by the seeress. Back at the farm, Amleth frees the slaves and kills most of Fjolnir's men. While searching for Fjolnir, Amleth is attacked by Gudrun and kills her, for which she whispers her thanks. Fjolnir, discovering his wife and son dead, tells Amleth to meet him at the gates of Hell, the crater of the volcano Hekla, to resolve the conflict via Holmgang.
Number 4.
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is a 2022 American action comedy film directed by Tom Gormican, who co-wrote the screenplay with Kevin Etten. The film stars Nicolas Cage as a fictionalized version of himself, along with a supporting cast that includes Pedro Pascal, Sharon Horgan, Ike Barinholtz, Alessandra Mastronardi, Jacob Scipio, Neil Patrick Harris, and Tiffany Haddish. Filming began in the many cities including Croatia on October 5, 2020. The film had its world premiere at South by Southwest on March 12, 2022, and was released in the United States on April 22, 2022, by Lionsgate. It received positive reviews from critics, with praise for the performances and chemistry of Cage and Pascal, but underperformed at the box office, grossing $28 million against its $30 million budget. Following an embarrassing and humiliating event at Addie's birthday party and losing a key film role, Cage plans to retire from acting. Upon meeting Harvey, Cage is initially annoyed by his neediness and insistence that they create an improvisational movie based on a script he wrote, but is soon inspired by Harvey's determination, and the two of them quickly bond over their surprisingly shared love of films such as The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 1920 and Paddington 2, 2017, the latter of which Cage watches for the first time with Harvey. Soon after, Cage is confronted by CIA agents Vivian and Martin. After successfully rigging the cameras in Harvey's compound, Cage attends a party where he announces his collaboration with Harvey on a new movie, as an excuse to stay on the compound long enough to find Maria. Cage finds it difficult to betray Harvey, but Vivian convinces him to work the kidnapping into their script so that he could potentially reveal where Maria is. Harvey privately goes to meet with his cousin Lucas, who is revealed to be the true arms dealer and the one who kidnapped Maria. Cage takes Harvey, Olivia, and Harvey's assistant Gabriella to the CIA safe house, only for the house to have been compromised. Martin has been killed, while Vivian sacrifices herself to kill Lucas's men before they can ambush the group. However, Cage, Addie, Maria and Olivia escape while Harvey and Gabriella stay behind to distract Lucas. Cage, Addie, Olivia, and Maria race to the American embassy with Lucas still in pursuit. Cage is applauded for his new film and congratulates Harvey before going home with his family to watch Paddington 2, now with a better relationship.
Number 5.
The Fallout.
The Fallout is a 2021 American teen drama film written and directed by Megan